Hi, I am Rodley from LemTask. In today's video, we are looking at common mistakes people make in Toodledo. It's not bugs, it's not bad design, just usage choices that make daily work harder over time. This is Toodledo's homepage. For those who don't have, the link is down in the description below. The first thing you notice is that your number of options. You have dates, priorities, statuses, folders, notes, searches, sharing. They are all are powerful, but easy to overuse. The common mistake that people most make is that they fill in everything in. Every task has every detail. Every task takes too long to create. That creates frustration. You are tired before even the work starts. Each option adds a decision. Which priority, which status, which folder. These decisions add up. And this force of decisions drop you before the execution even begins. The only way for you to not get all that confusion is to have a simple basic system. If you have too many lists, too many things, and if your Toodledo is not actually looking clean as this, then you need to start afresh. You need to have a new system in play for the sake of you actually getting things done. Because if you have too many lists, too many priorities, too many things that you are going to do today, and you do not know what's your priority with them, when are you going to do them? Are you actually committed to doing them? You don't know. So in this case, I'm just going to show you a strategy on how to organize that and make sure you have a best start towards this in a new clean slate. So we're rectifying all the mistakes that were currently done. You add in so many things, you don't know how which options to add and which options not to use. It's not basically a force to use all of the options. Use the ones that you see that are fit for yourself and that you see that it could help me in a long way in terms of creating sustainability around my work. So the first thing is that I I I want you to go to here. I want you to go to the calendar and I want you to go to start. Automatically, this is where literally you can schedule your tasks. As you can see, starts overdue, due today, due tomorrow. So we're not going to focus on all of this. We're just going to focus on one. It's the start to create tasks. So I want you to create at least four minimum tasks that you know that you're going to accomplish and do. Then I'll show you which type of priorities you need so that you don't over make mistakes as you did before. So you just press the add task button, and I'm just going to make typical examples. And once gym, I want you to insert the date of the day of the execution, and I want you to put in the time that you are correctly sure that you'll be able to start the task in hand. Then I want you to give yourself a due date. Always try to push yourself within today because this task that I'm creating is for only today. Then you choose a priority. There's top three, second high, middle, or low. So for me, this is like top second high. So then you add up your notes in terms of certain things that you would love to elaborate more about. So as you can see, we did not use all of the features because we tried to reduce complicating and you feeling overwhelmed. Instead, you just have to save. And I want you to look at here. This is so far is the task that I've given myself. It's scheduled gymming. I start today at 4 p.m. and it's a second high priority. Already I've given myself a way to pave the way to do my task. I know what time I'm going to do it, when I'm going to do it, and what type of a priority is it to me. So automatically I can add instantly. So we just add a couple of three more tasks. This system helps you to stay focused and to get things actually done. Excuse me. Don't forget the time. Always have time of execution. When are you going to start with this task? It's due today. Then you're going to give this a high priority. So as you continue putting the rest of the tasks you want to do today, it should be looking like this so far. As you can see, I have three tasks. They're not many. They're powerful. They're simple. And look at the difference. I'm starting all of my work at different times. So all of these different tasks, I have given myself the time to actually start them. At 5 p.m., I read my emails. At 1:30, I start working. At 4 p.m., I go to the gym. And I'm looking at the priority. This is like a mild priority. This is a top priority, signifying that I have to give my full concentration on work because it's a top priority. Then I also have to give myself top priority in terms of health also. So with this system, keeping it less helps you to actually complete. After you've done the task, it's only a matter of you just ticking like this. This setup is hard for people who need speed, people who capture tasks quickly, people who want to start work right away. This tool works best for users who enjoy planning and tracking. For context, this is how we do this in LemTask. Tasks are captured fast. You can add them using the voice, and when it's time to work, you press the time. Fewer steps, less decision making, more execution. This is LemTask homepage. If you don't have LemTask, the link is down in the description below. Once you have clicked onto the link, it should take you right here, right in front of me. Then you just click get started and you just fill up your name, email, and password. This is LemTask. Once you're here, I just want you to go to the breakdown. They have so many features on whereby you can import tasks, but today I'm strictly going to focus on the start voice one. Working in today. So I'm just going to make typical another two more examples. This is how I schedule my tasks by using the voice feature. I gave it today. It gave me its dates of today. I just have to place my time, give it a priority, and add it to my selected task. I'm going to do two more. Read emails today. After that, I'm just doing this, adding my time, adding my priority, and just like that. I'm not even breaking a sweat. Working today with my CEO. Once you have added my tasks, I go to my today's caption in today's today. This is where literally all of my tasks stay that I have to do today. And as you can see, since we added three, there was one left here. That was the fourth one here. So working my CO, reading emails, working in sending out invoices to the clients. So these are basically the tasks that I have scheduled using the voice feature. And what's left for me right now is just when the time hits for me to start my productivity, I go to my focus timer. When it's time for me to start with my task, I go to my focus timer right here. This allows me to focus on the task at hand. Once I'm doing a certain task, I press the start timer right here. I just choose, as you can see, you have my lists of tasks right here at the bottom. What I do is I just press this. I just press the task that I'm doing at the moment. Then I give myself a stop time, watch, focus, so that I focus on what I'm doing literally. If I'm going to have any breaks, short or long, I'm also going to record it too, then come back to the focus mode and continue focusing on the work that I'm supposed to do. Toodledo is a powerful tool, but power needs great wisdom. With fewer options, fewer decisions, and let your energy go into work. When the system feels lighter, execution feels better.